Hi there, everyone. Sabila speaking here. So, in today's video, guys, I'll be sharing with you my thought process of taking this trade that I took today in the London session. Okay, so I was looking at these numbers today. I was looking for a buy on AUD pairs. I was also looking for a buy on JPY, meaning that um, I'll be selling something like US dollar versus JPY. And also, I was looking for a sell on Canadian dollar versus JPY and Canadian dollar versus AUD. Okay. So, I did share these numbers on my free Telegram group, guys. So, if you want to join the free Telegram group, make sure that you click the link in the description below. So, maybe let's go back to these numbers. Maybe we are going to start on AUD versus versus Canadian dollar and see what was happening there in our price action. Okay, so let's maybe remove this and go to AUD Canadian dollar. AUD cap. All right, but on this one, I ended up not taking a trade because I was still looking for confirmations, entry confirmations on my price action here. But looking at the daily time frame, guys, you can clearly see that the market is bullish. The market is making high highs and high lows. H4, H4. I saw the market going up, breaking this previous high here. Okay, it broken that previous high, broken. So, but it was also touching this previous high here. So that's why we ended up not taking a buy all the way through. So let's go now to the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute time frame, that's where I normally take my trades. So today I woke up around during Asian session around 6. So that was 6 for me when I opened that's when the market was here up touching this high here. So I wanted to see the market breaking this high, breaking above, retesting, and then going up. So, and that is happening right now. The market broken and it took long to break. That's why I ended up not taking a buy during the the London session. Okay, during the London session, the market made a consolidation here. But if now you want to take a buy, I think it's a good time to take a buy now since the market is also approaching the Asian session. Obviously, the Australian dollar is going to move during the Asian session. So you can take a buy even here. You can take it, have a stop loss, a wider one, a wider stop loss, and then take profit here. But my entry could have been here, just that I'm done trading for the day. Okay, it could have been there because we saw the market breaking here, breaking this, and then came to retest it, and then it made a bullish engulfing. So that is my entry confirmation, this bullish engulfing. Okay, a break like this, then a retest, and then a bullish engulfing. That is my entry confirmation. So for traders who are going to able to monitor this during the Asian session, they can take it. Okay. But me, I normally don't trade during the Asian session because I don't have time to remove my stop loss before the market do its thing, the during I think it's the opening of the Asian session that when the market will give us a very crazy um gaps, okay, or slippage, something like that. So I don't have time to wake up during the night and remove stop losses because the market can take you out during that gap. So I won't be taking this buy, but there is a possibility of reaching all the way up. Or maybe even tomorrow, let's say tomorrow we see a potential of a buy again. I'll be waiting for a break and then a retest and then a continuation tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't take this buy because it just consolidated. Okay. So now maybe let's go back to our numbers here. Let's look at AUD versus USD. Same thing here. I didn't take a buy. AUD-USD. I didn't take a buy because I was still waiting for a deeper pullback to this low. But this pullback here happened, I think it was in the middle of New York session. So I think for people who were able to catch this are now deep in profit because they were supposed to take it after this bullish engulfing, stop loss below, and then aiming for this previous high here. So maybe let's go back to the daily and see what was happening on the daily. So I see on the daily that the market was making a range here. Boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden the market broken above, as you can see here. Let's zoom into the 4-hour. So 4-hour time frame, and clearly see that these highs were taken out. Okay, they were taken out. Then the market now has a potential of reaching this previous high here. Okay, which is a strong resistance. If we look at the daily time frame, this is a strong resistance. So that's when I'll be closing all of my profits. And then moving on the 15-minute time frame now. 15-minute time frame, we saw a breakout, broken out. Okay, let's use this, broken out. And then it hesitated to go to my retest. It took longer. Okay, it was consolidating. So that's why I didn't take it here. But I'll wait for tomorrow to break again, break out, come to retest somewhere here, then I'll take a buy. Okay, but as long as my AUD is still bullish, okay, as long as my AUD here is still bullish and my US dollar is still bearish, then I will continue taking a buy. So let's look at now JPY and Canadian dollar, and JPY also versus USD. Okay, I took 2 trades there based on those numbers. Here, JPY and CAD USD. So far, I have 1 trade opened. I took a trade here. Okay, I took a trade here, right here at the break, at the bearish engulfing. Then I took a trade for a sell in the London session, at the opening of London session. So now let's go to the higher time frame and check what was happening there. Can even start on the weekly time frame. So weekly time frame, okay, the weekly time frame is bullish, as you can see. We can even go up to the monthly. Monthly time frame is bullish, as you can see. Okay, but we are not interested on what is happening on the monthly, weekly, daily. We just want to see our take profit zones. Okay, and checking the weekly time frame, the market made a high here and now is trying to respect that high. Okay, so that's good for us to continue to look for sales. And then daily, you can see some sort of a triple top formation, although it's not a clear one, but you know, market is making a sideways market here. Okay, H4. Okay, the market broken this previous low, and then I was aiming for this one during the London session trade. But now I'm aiming also for this one because it has the market can easily go down and take this low out. Okay, so now let's go to the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, Friday it broken down, came to retest, and then today broken down, came to retest, and then that's when I took a sell. So my sell were taken after this. Okay, so there was here an order block. Okay, market dropped and then made a base and then came to drop again. So I was expecting to see the market go inside this order block and then drop. Market went up, tried to violate the order block, and then it made a bearish engulfing. So this bearish engulfing was my last confirmation for me to take a trade. I don't trade without an engulfing candle. Okay. I don't enter without an engulfing candle. Imagine if I took a trade here and then a stop loss here, I could have been taken out. Okay. But it's better to wait for an engulfing candle and then take your trade after the engulfing candle. Okay, so trade number two, the market also made this drop, base drop. So we have a potential of a reversal from here. So the market tried to violate it again, broken above, and then it came back below. It made a bearish engulfing here, and then that's when I decided to take a trade here again. So this is a running trade. This is a running trade. I will update you if it goes up and hit my stop loss, or if it goes down. I will update you on my free Telegram channel. So if you are not joined yet, please make sure that you join so that you won't miss my updates. So that was it. Okay, let's look at the last one, which was US dollar JPY for a sell. Okay, USD JPY for a sell. Okay, starting on the hard time frame, you can even go to the monthly or even weekly. So weekly, the market was forming a beautiful double top formation there. Okay, the daily time frame, market was pushing to the upside, but it ended up breaking the trend line. Okay, the trend line was broken, as you can see on the daily. And then H4, we had this previous low. Market came there and then broken it, came to retest on it, and then sold. So, but that you can see clearly on that one on the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute time frame, as you can see, guys, this is the low that I'm talking about. The market bounced here, I think, which was Friday, London session, went up and then broken down today, then came to retest it. And then after the retest, I was expecting to see a bearish engulfing for my entries. Okay, bearish engulfing here on the smaller time frame. After this breakout, the market created a nice bearish engulfing, as you can see right here. Okay, and then after that bearish engulfing, I took my sales stop loss just above that high, and then we've made a nice 1:2R. Okay, and remember these trades, I didn't send the signal, like a signal of USD Canada, US dollar sell, USD JPY sell. I just send these numbers. These numbers are so amazing in such a way that you just look which number is trading below -4. Maybe let's go to this one here. You just look here. If US dollar, okay, let's talk about the US dollar. If US dollar is sitting at -6, okay, -6, that means all US dollar currency pairs, okay, anything that has the US dollar, the US dollar is weak against that currency. For example, let's say you are looking at euro versus USD. You're going to see an uptrend, okay? Euro versus USD. You're going to see an uptrend because US dollar is the one that is dragging, that is pushing to the downside. So it's very easy here. You just look at US dollar against the one that is pushing to the upside. For example, here we were looking for a trade for a buy on AUD, okay, against the US dollar. Very, very simple. And the strategy, yes, it works like 75% of the time. And sometimes it doesn't work, more especially if we are approaching the news, high impact news. For example, right here, but today there were no news. As you can see, there were no high impact news on many of our currencies. We only have GBP only. But tomorrow we might see some movements here on Canadian dollar because we're going to be trading the CPI of Canadian dollar and the FOMC. So tomorrow we might see something there. If there's a lot of high impact news coming, I don't look for more setups, okay? I just trade few, maybe one or two setups in a day. But if the market is quiet, fundamentals are not participating that much, then the indicator is going to give us accurate results. So that's how I break down the market. I start by looking at direction of the market overall by just looking at this indicator here, and also I dive into the price action just to look for entry confirmations. So guys, if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure that you like the video and subscribe, and please join the Telegram channel if you are not in. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.